Steven Universe the movie has landed, and it's pretty good. Not sure how much I can say about the plot without spoiling it, but basically, after the ending of the last season, Steven and friends are living peacefully on Earth, until another evil gem attacks the Earth with a drill that, After a fight with this new villain, Spinel, Steven begins to lose use of his powers, and the gems are reverted to their original selves, completely losing their memories. Now it's up to Steven to restore them and save Earth again. I found this movie interesting because the plot plays out as if it was some sort of reboot. Like, everything is based around recalling events and memories from the main series, which can be considered fan service, but it's more like a celebration of the series, which is exactly what a movie should be, but I feel like this doesn't really do anything new. Like, all of us fans remember a lot about the series, the finale was only a few months ago, but this plays out like a movie that would have came out years after the show ended, trying to remind us of how great it was. It just seemed weird to me on my first viewing. I was expecting this to be a bit more exciting and different, but it doesn't really take the show in any new direction at all. It just reminds us of all the directions it's already been. Cause you know exactly what's gonna happen by the end of the movie. It's exciting to see the progression because all these characters are great, and there are some new things in there, but we know what'll happen. To an extent, this movie even makes fun of the show's typical formula and calls it out, but it still follows it to a T. It still works and it's a fun, wholesome journey, but I was expecting Steven Universe the movie to feel grander than the show's typical story arcs. But it doesn't feel too new. It's not a bad thing, but I just would have loved to see more surprises and twists. But that aside, this is a pretty great movie, or should I say, musical. This is a full-blown stinking animated musical. I mean, the way the story progresses and everything is really similar to like a classic Disney movie or even a stage play. It's a joy to watch and listen to. Plus all the animation is totally top-notch. The lighting and background see a definite improvement from the series. And some of the character animation is amazing. You've probably seen stuff about Spinel by now, but she is seriously so cool looking. Moving around like a cartoony elastic band, it's a really interesting concept. I just wish we got to see more of what she can do. There's sort of a big subversion of expectations related to her, and it's cute and funny and affects the story, but I really just wanted to see her act more like she did in the movie's opening. There are 3 musical scenes in this movie that are truly amazing. There's a lot of sort of flashback scenes that are all done through visuals about the gems that are really cool. And the big climactic fight at the end is really tense and pleasantly a little more violent than the show usually is. So overall, if you like Steven, then you've probably already watched this movie and loved it. This is a big celebration of everything great about the series, with an added production value and awesome music. It wasn't as exciting or totally new like I was personally expecting, but it's still a very fun time. I'm pretty sure the show is getting a new season, so I wonder what the heck's gonna happen from here. If you like this video of mine, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when I post a new video. Also consider supporting me on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and super special thanks to my Patreon supporters.